A star nearly always has that one role that makes them famous and that the majority of people identify them with. There have been numerous occasions when famous people turned down assignments that may have defined their careers. There are various reasons why a celebrity could decline a part, from wanting to accept another one that was offered to them and thinking it would be a better opportunity to feeling that they were not right for the role themselves. While declining these roles isn't always the end of the world, there are many occasions when a celebrity may have serious regrets. Before we begin our list of actors who regret turning down major roles, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon below to never miss an update by us. Without any delays, let's jump into our hand-picked actors who regret turning down the roles for some of the groundbreaking movies of the cinema industry. Number 4. John Travolta turned down Forrest in Forrest Gump. One of the most adored fictional characters of all time is Forrest Gump. Tom Hanks won his second Oscar in as many years for the role. Unexpectedly, he wasn't the initial pick. John Travolta acknowledged that he was punishing himself and deeply regretted not accepting the role since it could have furthered his already illustrious career. The actor turned down the role of Forrest Gump to star in Pulp Fiction, a classic film in the history of cinema. Although both movies received numerous Oscar nominations, Forrest Gump won 6 awards, including Best Actor for Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks has since taken on several of the parts that John Travolta once turned down, including Apollo 13 and Paul and the Green Mile. Number 3. Gwyneth Paltrow turned down Rose in Titanic. Without our female-led Kate Winslet, the classic film Titanic would be tough to imagine. Because of the hugely successful movie Titanic, Kate Winslet gained a household name. She was an interesting second candidate for the role of Rose in Titanic. Gwyneth Paltrow was asked to play Rose by the directors, but she declined. She didn't say why she chose against accepting the part, but she did say that she might later regret it, given how well the movie did. Given that Jack and Rose's love story is one of the most romantic and tragic in history, we can't blame her for being regretful. She commented, "I look back at the choices I've made and think, why the hell did I say yes to that? And no to that?" Number 2. Will Smith turned down Neo in The Matrix. Because of his performances in prior films like Men in Black and Independence Day, Will Smith was picked to play Neo. The actor, however, claimed that he was not intelligent enough to portray the role and that he did not comprehend the movie's narrative. It is a sci-fi masterpiece, The Matrix. The original pick for Neo was Will Smith, but he declined. He was preoccupied with Wild Wild West, a film that was an abject flop. Keanu Reeves won the position, and he did a fantastic job. It's safe to say that it wasn't the finest career choice for Will, but it most certainly was for Keanu. Smith claims he rejected the movie pitch because it was unclear. Smith was asked what advice he would give his younger self if he could in an interview with Stephen Colbert. Smith answered, "Hey man, don't do Wild Wild West. I would say, dude, do Neo." Number 1. Jack Nicholson turned down Michael Corleone in The Godfather. In his own right, Jack Nicholson has acted in some well-known roles, but there was once a position he turned down that he's now kind of pissed about. Initially open to the role, Nicholson ultimately turned it down because he felt he was too old to play it, and that an Italian actor should take the role. He rejected it because he thought Al Pacino would be a better choice for the part. Looking back, he could have thought it was a little silly of him to pass up such a role for something so trivial. Which of these celebrities would you have preferred to see in the parts they declined? Do you believe their participation would have improved or worsened these films? Tell us in the comments section below. Like this video if you had a great time watching. Share it with your friends. And for all things filmy, make sure to subscribe to The Screen Amuse. Signing off.